Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fist Deep.
This week with microphones.
Woo. Fist Deep with your hosts, Jake Young and Terry Shepard. Who's today's guest?
We have a guest.
Today's guest, the incomparable Ed Faunce.
This guy is truly without comparison. This is the catch. This is the lunker. This is the 25-pound bass on the video game where you fish and you only get like 7 and 10-pound fish. This is the lunker. This is the big dog. And we already have our first technical.
Oh, yeah.
Ha. I'll tell you what, one of these days, and it's always this first one. It's like tradition at this point. Fist Deep, everybody. What's up? It's another week.
Sir?
It's Tuesday. It's 8 Eastern Standard Time. You're all here. And Terry is about to crack a cold one. What do you got, bud?
Today's IPA is from Goose Island Brewery
Okay.
out of Chicago, Illinois.
Ah, Goose Island. I've got water and coffee, as usual. So, Fist Deep, welcome everybody. Big show today. Ed Faunce, incomparable, truly incomparable. This guy has been in so many things that we've done.
He's a fun guy. He's always fun to work with, and yeah, he's always surprising.
And he brings it every single time. I mean, the guy is a very good actor.
Yeah.
Whether it's comedic, if you need anything that expressive, if it's dramatic, the guy writes, the guy does comedy, the guy teaches. What doesn't this guy do?
I don't. We'll have to bring him in here in a few and find out.
We'll have to check it out. Hey, we got a comment. Dope jacket, Mr. Shepard.
Oh, right on. Thank you.
That was from Mrs. Shepard. One of our couple of viewers. So welcome all.
He helped me pick it out.
Welcome all few of you. Welcome our wives and whoever else.
Right?
Yeah. Go ahead and leave a comment and let us know who you are. That'd be fun. So, how was your week? Anything good happen?
Yeah. It's been fun. I've got to step on stage like 3 times in the last 4 days.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So open mics?
No, these were shows that I got to do little feature
Oh, very
spots in.
cool. All right. So you got to do some extended sets, not just going up there for a couple of minutes.
Right. Yeah.
Very good. How'd that go?
A lot of fun. Each time I seem to get a little bit more comfortable up there. So
Good. Okay.
you know.
My most exciting news from the last week, actually, I'm going to cover in Hot Topics. This one is
okay.
so hot, I'm moving to Hot Topics. But I will say this. I got the old bait and switch thrown on me by the good folks at Chase Visa. Amazon, I applied for one of those Amazon Visa cards. And I finally got it. And I wondered, God, why is my APR just stupid high? My credit score is great. So I got the paperwork, and they have this crazy low credit score for me. And I tried to get a hold of them, and they said, you got to get a hold of TransUnion to get your credit score. So I went through TransUnion. They won't give me a credit score for the first. They'll only give it to me for the 10th or now the 11th. So it's this impossible loop that I've been put into with this super high APR credit card. So yeah, I feel a little bit foolish. I feel like maybe I misread something or because they have to put it somewhere. So I must have missed it somehow. So shame on me, but also, you know what? Shame on you. I'm a pretty smart guy and I missed it. All the people who miss it, who maybe aren't as smart. Sorry?
Yeah, we had a similar thing happen with a credit card. I won't say the name of the company, but it's the Room Place. And they said, "Oh yeah, you're approved." Told us the amount. no interest, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Get up there, and then they're like, oh, well, it's going to be a small interest rate. And then the price of the furniture was different and everything. We're like, forget it. And then we get something in the mail, like 24% interest.
Oh no.
Not a small person, not
Well,
the old bait switch.
yeah, that stuff is really gross. I don't know how that can be the case, but I guess they can say whatever to lure you in, like an angler fish, just dangling the
That's how they get
bulb
you.
out there for them to snap up. It's gross. You know what's not gross?
What's that?
Our guest.
No, not at all. Fun guy.
We've got a little, a few things that he's done with us that Terry's compiled, and we're going to play that for you right now while we bring in our guest, Ed Faunce.
Smells like roses. Need proof?
I think we found the first turds for the tank.
A man is in sight. He's wearing a woolly hoodie with these long, furry gloves, wearing a speedo.
I'll have to show you this later, Ed. Ed can't see this. He can't
Oh, it
even
must
see
be
his.
yeah, I was
He
thinking.
can't even see his own montage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is. Oh, okay. We've got some of my footage, huh?
Yeah.
This is
You know
great.
what? We'll play it again,
my trial.
and we'll share screen so that you can watch it.
Yeah. Well, you can send it to me. I mean, whatever. It sounds great. I like the music. You scored it well.
We only have a few viewers. It's not going to make much of a difference. They're not leaving. They're diehards.
What about
Are they bots?
my butt?
Are they like real? They're real?
Everybody, this is the man. This is Ed Faunce. What is up with you, man?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hi,
How you
Jake.
doing, buddy?
Hi, Terry. What's new? I was taking a nap and suddenly I was thrust into some kind of a vortex, and here I am in front of my computer.
It feels
There's no
weird,
por-
right?
There's no porn. It's you guys. I don't.
We pull
actually,
you in.
Actually, you're on this screen here. So if you see me look kind of sideways, I like that. I'm looking at you.
I do the same thing. I've
think
got
I'm
you on
gonna-
the production screen here, but I also have you over here on the Zoom
Let me
windows.
move you over so I can make it look like, because this is really a bad side of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we see the other side?
This tit is a bit too.
Well, we can't see
Small.
your tit. Let me see your other. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
much
better.
better side.
That's much
I
better.
need a third screen.
Here, look the other way. All the way. Like look to the side. I want to see a silhouette. You kind of have a what's the guy's name from what was it called? Hot Tub Time Machine? The bald guy?
Rob Cordray.
Rob Cordray.
Yeah. Rob
On
Cordray.
that half of your head, you look like Rob Cordray. Now go the other
this-
side. Now
half?
That's your Rob Cordray side. That side looks
My-
really good. Now go the
You know,
other side.
you've boosted my ego at this point so much just by telling me that. I could fall over right now and it'd be great.
Well, show me
I'd
the
have a
other
great
side.
life. Oh, the dark side back
The
here?
dark side. Show me the other side.
This side? This
No,
side
that's
here?
the good side. That's the
Okay.
Cordray. Go the
It's
other
the
way.
bad side.
Go the other way. See how ghoulish that is? That's just horrible. I don't even. It balances out oddly when you square up, but yeah, just
Now-
from that one side. The beauty of your right side compensates for the ghastly horrors that reside in the left hemisphere.
Yeah, well,
It's rough.
this one's had a bad life over here. So most people that hit me are left-handed, so
It's weird that you would find so many southpaws.
Probably the side that gets the most sun in your car.
if you're a lefty, you're going to hit me.
Whoa. What was that, Terry?
And it's probably the side that gets the most sun in his car.
Oh.
Yeah, it is really.
That's why it's more
Because
weather.
I have a left-hand drive vehicle.
Okay.
Well, anyway, now so today's glasses day, right? Because you've got your glasses on,
Yes.
right?
Yep,
So
I've
I've
got
got I've got some choices here. I mean,
Okay.
I'm kind of just starting out with this stuff, so I just kind of want some opinions. Okay, so we've got let's see. Here's my glasses that I really see with. These are the ones that I look.
Oh, those are nice.
You can see there's a little bit
Those
of
are
glare on
nice.
them and everything. Sorry about that. But so these are the ones I wear every day.
Very academic.
Now these are some glasses that I have that they're character glasses, but they're also reading glasses.
Okay, those kind of
And-
look a little period glasses-y.
Okay, okay, so then we go up. We're a little more contemporary with the reading glasses. It's like this,
Right.
kind of like
I like those. I've
So
got a pair
and then
similar to
and
that.
then kind of my favorites, the ones that I like to wear, are these, and these are like.
Now that's it.
You know, the basketball great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wore glasses similar to these, and I've kind of tried to model, you know, my life on.
You think
on
that
him.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wore OSHA-approved safety goggles?
I'm sure he did. He was at work.
Yeah.
Taking elbows.
Yeah, you take elbow.
Yeah, you ever watch some of those old games and watch like Larry Bird beat the shit out of people with his elbows? Could I say shit
Yeah, you're fine.
or elbow? Is elbow bad or
You
shit?
don't say
No.
elbow. Shit's fine.
Yeah.
Kurt Rambis.
You know, he'd beat the.
Kurt Rambis for the Los Angeles Lakers was somebody that I admired for the elbows and the violence that he kind of threw out into the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since we're, oh yeah, definitely, yeah. See, I know nothing about basketball, but I like wrestling, and watching basketball has shown me that there's a crossover.
Just a little bit. Just a
A
little
little
bit.
bit of a crossover. Excuse me.
I
while
don't
drink
think there's
my-
any coincidence that a lot of professional athletes are also fans of professional
this side of my
wrestling.
face, right? This is
That's the
side?
good-looking side. The other side's strokey.
Well, let me put the drink on this side then.
I think I just
Okay.
whistled. Much better. So Ed, what's going on, man? You're the actor. You're the man.
I do a little acting. I think none of us have done much for about a year or so, have we? I mean, the last time I saw you guys, I was working on it was the real estate film. What was the name? I'm
Surreal
trying to-
estate.
Okay, yeah. And I know we'd worked previously together on several little productions.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, the last time I saw you guys was for Shark Tank. Shark Tank, that was the last. Yeah, that was like,
Yep.
I look at those now and I see that's like double Ed. You know, it's like two Eds all piled in that one polyester pair of pants. I'm just kind of amazed.
Yeah, you're down quite a bit since the last time I saw you.
Is that what
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah, 38 pounds.
Wow.
38 pounds, and that was just foreskin, most of it. But I mean,
Well,
really,
it's-
it kind of.
did
I
they-
had to wrap it. Just
Did
the
they wrap it
foreskin.
around your neck?
No. The foreskin was wrapped kind of in a. I'd have to show you in a diagram. It's kind of a medical procedure, but it involved a lot of duct tape and a few bobby pins, as my mother used to call them. Bobby pins. They're called hairpins, but mother used to call
Yeah.
them bobby pins.
Bobby pins.
Did you guys? Yeah, bobby pins. Did you know what
You'd
bobby pins
you
are?
take the little piece of plastic off the end and you'd
Yeah.
open the locks in the house with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you'd grab something that maybe you'd want to put in your mouth and go with it. You
Yeah.
know, it just depends. Just depends on where you
Do
are.
they not call them bobby pins anymore?
I don't know. I think that might be like some kind of a copyright. I'm not sure.
Might be the brand. Might be a brand name.
You might get sued over it, but if you do, that's you know.
Do you want to see the
go
piece that we
back
did?
and-
Do you want to see the piece that we built for you real quick?
Yeah, sure. Yes, I want to see this. I want to
All
see
right.
what you did.
Hang on.
What you did for me.
This gives me a
And
chance to use
I'll
this
even put my glasses on to see it, just so I can get a good. Here, I'll put you on this screen here so that it'll look like I'm viewing you from. Oh boy, look at this. Oh, this is great.
All right, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Smells like roses.
Remember that day?
Oh my.
God,
It's impressive, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, I just love you in this.
I think we found the first turds for the town.
Oh yeah. There's my partner in crime.
Hey,
Oh, now
there's
this
real estate.
this was my
with these long furry gloves.
yeah, and you can't see the blue Speedo. It's too bad. And yeah, it's nothing like wandering around like that in front of people. Yeah.
A bunch of strangers.
Look at that, yeah. Now, you know, it took me a while to do that teabag thing.
Oh man, you owned it. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. That did take a while.
Teabagging is really difficult. I don't know how difficult, you got to practice it quite a bit, particularly with two hands.
But it worked really well. It looks cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially compared to what it did look like, which was crap.
yeah. Well, I
can give you
the Smothers Brothers. I years ago saw the Smothers Brothers in Wabash, and Tom Smothers taught me the Yo-Yo Man.
What
tricks.
about my butt?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what we did for you.
I ask that question every day, but didn't know where it came from. Now I do. It's subliminal.
Well, what about my butt?
Yeah. What about
What
my
about
butt?
my butt?
I eat a lot of Thai food. Will that make a difference?
I love that line.
That is
Mine.
I stole that. I stole that and put that up as on one of my Facebook things. I think.
Good.
Dude, I love that so much.
Yeah.
There were so many cute lines in that thing.
Yes. Brilliant, guys. You guys are brilliant.
That needs we need to put more of our garbage out there for the world to have to ingest.
Well,
It
yes,
has to happen.
because the world is starting to actually get a little cleaner, and so we need to garbage it up some more. So.
Well,
yeah.
I'll tell you what. I've got my shots. I'm ready to shoot.
Hey, yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm ready to.
Double vaccinated.
Ready?
I'm ready to
Yeah.
shoot.
I got one more shot to get.
Oh, you should have told me. I'd have gave it to you the other night.
Right?
When is your
Have
next
an
shot,
extra one in
Terry?
your glove box.
Yeah, I guess we could call it a glove box now, if that's what we want to call it. Sure.
Oh no.
Yeah, my glove box.
What's a glove box? Is that a butt?
It's a box for gloves. It's a box for gloves.
We got another comment. I love how you guys have taken so many great actors and made them say horrible things. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
It turns out that's an abuse of power, and we should be shunned for it.
Oh. Well,
Who
my
knew?
furnace just went off, so maybe you'll be able to hear about half the stuff I say now from now on. I have a cold old ass, so I mean, I got to keep the heat on.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, Ed, I don't know how many times you've watched the show. I think you said that you were a viewer from the very beginning, right? Of our show.
Of this podcast?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've watched a couple of them. I wanted to sit through several of them, but I didn't have time. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on Instagram. I mean, if you take a look, I mean, like I've got here, I'll tell you some of my Instagram. So I have people all the time. I've got Pretty Peterson 71.
Okay.
She's got some interesting stuff. Big Boobs McGillicuddy. She's, I mean, there's some real art stuff out here.
I follow her, I think.
Yeah. She follows you. I know
Big
that.
boobs, McGillicuddy.
Yeah, Big Boobs
What?
McGillicuddy. Boy, there's a blast from the past. You can tell you could age somebody by the
By McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy. Because I believe that was Lucille Ball's, might have been her maiden name or her grandmother's name. So and it's just a funny thing to say, McGillicuddy. Think about it. Think
funnier
about
still
saying
to know the story
McGillicuddy
behind
more often.
Do you think is that why people say McGillicuddy? Because of Lucille Ball?
Uh,
Because her name was Lucille McGillicuddy, or you just
maybe that could
throwing that
be.
out there?
I'm not sure. It was
You don't
Lucy
know.
Arnaz too. You don't see me
We
saying
don't know what we're
Arnaz a
talking
lot.
about either.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Yeah.
You know what I think? What do you think, Terry?
Oh, you know what?
What?
I'm just admiring I'm admiring Ed's profile. Like, really, you're absolutely right. That side is so much more attractive than the other side.
Isn't it strange?
It is.
It's really weird. Like, it doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense.
Here,
I mean,
That's
your
perfect.
face is different, but well, let's do this. let's just go to hot topics.
Sure.
Some hot topics.
Oh yeah. Do you remember how much we had to pay to have this professionally composed appearing?
Yeah, it was up there. I had
pretty.
to sell a couple of my Doge coins.
Pretty.
Doge. Oh man. All right. Nope. I'm not saying anything. We'll talk about that in a minute. It's
I'm
just so
getting hot. I might have to take my shirt off.
good. Yes, you are. Absolutely, you're gonna have to take your shirt off. We're gonna have to figure out how to clean up all this video. There's got to be a better way to do this than what I'm doing. Hot topics. This is just topics, stuff that we've picked up over the course of the week, things that we wanted to talk about, discuss, and we will just go ahead and get started. T.
Oh, Russian hacker group DarkSide shuts down the Colonial Pipeline. Yeah, I guess this was just a group of hackers. They said they didn't want to. We're not trying to cause any trouble to anyone. We just want to make some money. So they shut down this whole pipeline. Actually, the dark side kind of reminds me of the white man's Purple Rain. Remember Eddie and the Cruisers? On the dark side.
Wait, what did you call it?
Yay.
Yeah, the white man's Purple Rain.
The white man's Purple Rain
Eddie and the
is
Cruisers.
Eddie and the Cruisers. Dark Side.
Okay, sure.
Dark side.
Is that what it's called? The Dark Side?
On the dark side.
Oh
Hey.
yeah. Oh yeah, that one. I know the song. That song is,
Yeah.
but I've never heard it referred to as that.
I'll grab my guitar
That's
and do a
so
couple licks
true.
here.
That's our Purple Rain.
That is our Purple Rain. But anyway, I guess these guys just shut down like this
Stupid.
pipeline that went from Texas to New York. It's like almost half of the East Coast gas and jet fuel. So
they
might be a
like
little problem.
they hacked into the programming, I guess, and like
Yeah,
screwed
shut
it all
the grid
up.
down.
Oh
whatever. I
wow.
don't- Isn't that they should have some kind of manual override backup? You would think.
Yeah. Well,
Things
but we
like
don't know. Yeah, I'm sure that it's probably easy for us boneheads just to sit out here and say that, right? There's got to be
What it
more to it than that, surely.
Certainly.
Hopefully.
So did Thomas Jefferson build this? Since it's the Colonial Pipeline, did Thomas Jefferson build this? Because if he
I think
did,
so.
it probably is due for some upgrades.
Do you think the wood pipes have corroded?
Yeah, George Washington's teeth, although they lasted a while. But you know, I would
What are you
I'd
talking
probably
about?
look into upgrading the pipeline anyway.
Oh, Ed. I love you, man. Thank you so much for being on the show.
You're welcome.
Number 2. Dude,
Was
Tucker
that great?
Carlson.
Yeah, was that good? Yeah, okay, all right. Sorry, just talking.
Tucker Carlson is seriously just terrible. I'm trying to listen to this guy to hear what he has to say, and it just eludes me damn near every time. I just can't wrap my head around his nonsensical reasoning. It's crazy to me. He grabs these tiny things and he magnifies them up and tries to convince you that they're monsters, and it's so weird. And they all do it, but just for right now, this just happens to be the one of 150, which we talked about Rachel Maddow and how just dreadful she is as well. So, oh, it's just exhausting.
Hang on, I'm reading this. The
Yeah.
slang term. Hang on, I need my other glasses for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to spell it out. Let's see. The slang term is used in forms of communication as a means of calling someone a jerk or an idiot.
There you go.
Now, I might be wrong with the etymology of this word, but I recall it in a completely different context.
Well, that's further down the paragraph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And in other forms, it is considered vulgar and usually considered offensive as well.
Yes.
Oh, but
And
and
another
the
word
etymology is
for
down
is
at the
vajayjay.
bottom.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't want to get the cart before the horse on that, but I mean,
Oh, we are very well researched at Fist Deep.
yeah, I was told that. Yeah.
Terry, how long did we work on this?
We had to have worked on it for at least a good 7 or 8 minutes.
At least.
You guys are going to kill yourselves. You guys are going to kill yourselves. You really are. You got to watch it.
Yeah, my
Pace
wife
yourself.
tells me to stop it. She's like, "You're just burning the candle at both ends."
It's rough.
Yeah.
Most of the work that we do, we're literally sitting on a toilet discussing it.
Well,
We don't have
I'm glad
to
you
be.
can multitask like that. I can't. I've got.
We're
I
not
got
even.
things-
We're not even pooping.
Yeah.
We're just
This
sitting
is
on
what I do my
toilet.
best.
Well, you'd have to not because I mean you got to concentrate. So yeah, I can see. So twat. So he's talking about twats,
Right.
right?
Yeah, we're kind of building a twat hall.
Or
of
no,
fame.
he's talking about twat. He's talking about twat, which is a singular.
Yes, but there's going to
Yes.
be
Just the one.
the twat hall of fame so far has 2 twats in it, and it'll get expanded out into the entire universe of anybody who has an opinion on television. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think I saw that in Total Recall. Somebody with 2 twats. I think that was. I'm pretty sure
We're
that
going to
was
call
the
it.
character that Arnold Schwarzenegger played for a short time. That was at the customs house. Yeah.
We're going to call it. We're going to call it the Twatford Files.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Rockford Files, but with twat.
So if several crows together are called a murder of crows, what are several twats together called?
A basket.
This is not a rhetorical
Basket of
question.
twats.
This
A
is
basket of twats. It's a basket. It's a
I need
basket
to
of
get
twats.
young Jake on this.
Yeah, we'll have to ask him. Terry, number
Yeah.
3.
Ooh, Medina Spirit loses the Kentucky Derby via drug test. We talked about this last week. The Medina Spirit won the Kentucky Derby, and then they snatched it away from the poor guy.
And
His
for
trainer-
doing what?
Well, apparently he was juiced up. He tested positive for some kind of banned substance.
They juice horses?
Yeah.
I guess
back
they
in
juice
my
anything.
back in my day when I was into the bodybuilding,
Right.
the guys would sometimes get stuff from vet supply houses to enhance their performance.
Is that what that is, Ed? What is that?
That's working on right now. He's got a whole.
I'm swole now. I'm
What-
swole.
got the juice.
What is it you're drinking?
I'm swole. Ginger juice
Ginger juice.
made from fresh gingers.
Fresh
the dude,
gingers?
Fresh gingers, yes.
My
It's
sons
the
are
juice of
gingers. You stay
gingers.
away from my children. 2 of my sons are gingers. The other one's in there. He's got around.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's delicate juice.
What?
It's not ginger juice. It's delicate juice.
Oh, you're stupid. You're stupid. So this
Yeah.
guy drugged his horse, and that's what caused him to win the Derby. So they took it from him, I guess.
Apparently, but this guy said, no, that's not what happened. There must be some problem with the lab, and they tainted the sample. But this guy's also got 29 other positive tests from his horses that he's trained.
Now this is the guy who said cancel culture,
They're trying
right?
to, yeah, he said it's cancel culture. They're just trying to cancel him.
This is so stupid. Hey, we got a comment from one of my boys. Nathaniel said, "Don't kill me," because he's a ginger. So
No,
stay
it's a
away from
simple-
my sons.
It's a simple procedure. It's kind of like the blood plasma place. I just take and give you a sandwich, and then we run the ginger juice out of you, and we powder it, and we put the liquid part back. And then it's in a convenient form that I can mix up with my spring water. So
So stupid.
no, there are no deaths. It's all, and we give you $200 too
All right,
a month.
and you get $200. You get a stipend.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
have a few red hairs. Maybe can I get in on that? Actually?
And you get a free sandwich too. So
I don't know, Nathaniel. Maybe you want to hop on board. That might be a way to make some money. We'll hear
When
back
I
from
eat
him
ginger
later.
juice.
Number 4, I own crypto. I did it. I finally jumped into the market. I'm super pumped about it, as you can tell. I was
Look
really
at you.
excited.
You're pumped.
Yeah, you know,
You're swole. You're swole.
The
Look at you. You're
idea,
swole
of,
with
the idea of
crypto.
this decentralized currency and no transaction fees, and to be able to, you know, I don't know, just exist outside of all money as a structure anyway, right? So, oh my God, I just about puked in my own mouth. That was disgusting. But
Yeah.
anyway, it's exciting.
I'll do that later with the ginger juice. Yeah, I know.
There's been a lot of news about cryptocurrency lately. There's been a lot of movement as far as prices. Prices have gone up in most cryptos. So yeah, my wife and I talked about it. We decided that we were going to jump on board, and that we did, and we are pumped. So that was my big news. I was going to say it at the beginning, but I wanted to save it for this because I'm totally pumped. All right, number 5.
Oh. Dogecoin takes after Elon Musk appears as a guest on Saturday Night Live.
Is that true?
Wow.
That's true, yeah. I know you don't watch a lot of television, but I watch enough for all three of us. And yeah, Elon Musk was on there doing some skits, and they had him kind of talking a little bit about Doge, and he alluded to it. They asked him, what's it mean? You know, what's it all about? And then they kind of said, is it tongue in cheek? He said it's a hustle. And after that,
Oh no.
Wow.
the value of the Doge dropped quite a bit. So
What do you mean quite a bit? What's quite a bit?
yeah.
I don't want to interrupt you guys' train of thought, but I've got Coinbase up here right now, and it looks like Bitcoin, just since we've started this podcast, is gone down about 45%.
Wait, what?
Maybe you should, maybe you should check and see.
Wait a minute. It's down to 49 cents right now, Dogecoin.
Okay, see that, and well,
I'm
okay.
sticking to the topic, Ed. Make your own
I'm
damn
trying
show,
to
Ed.
do something funny. Sorry.
Make your own show, Ed.
Wait,
Do the Ed show and talk over me.
I can't do that. I have too much respect for you.
so Bitcoin is down 45. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I failed. So what?
Doge is legit
Who
down.
cares?
Is legit down from when I bought it, though. That's
Wait, you're down on Bitcoin or
Yeah.
the Dogecoin?
yeah. That was my crypto. It was Dogecoin.
Oh, when did you get in? I got in at 5 cents. I'm at 780%.
I got it at 59 cents.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh well.
Oh, I think I screwed this up, guys. Oh, I hope my wife isn't watching tonight. Hi, babe. I may have just lost us a few bucks, but I love you to pieces. Yeah, man. So,
What about you, Ed? Are you in any cryptos? Are you
Uh,
diversified?
Well,
I'm sorry, I
if
forgot you were here, Ed. I
diversified
was too busy worrying about all my money being lost. Yeah,
U.S.
Ed,
savings
what's up?
bonds, U.S. savings bonds, and those double D bonds are my favorite. But yeah, I did it. Actually, last year I put like $500 into Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then I completely forgot about it.
Right?
And I ended up borrowing money off of my girlfriend because I forgot about all this money, and by then it had doubled.
Oh, wow.
So I decided to let it ride, and then, well, right before I had to pay her off, it
It took a dive.
it halved. Yeah, so I ended up with but I ended up paying her back, and then I said, no, just forget the rest of that. So
Quick
but
update.
yeah, I did a little bit that's a true story, and I'm not making that up. Well, parts of it maybe, but just generally.
Quick update. Nathaniel is not interested in running for ginger juice to supply you. So
Oh.
he's out.
Well, you know what they say about Soylent Green, so
That's hot topics.
Impossible Burger.
The Impossible Burger, yeah.
Impossible.
It's people, Ed.
It's people.
It's made of people.
That's what we've always said. It's all about people. How delicious they are when you cook them right.
So Ed, I want to share something with you.
Sure.
You actually signed this for me last week.
Yeah.
I haven't
What is
I
that?
haven't broke it open yet, but this is a book
Oh,
that
yeah.
I'm going to be flying out of town for my father-in-law's funeral Friday. This will be my airplane read.
Why don't
Thank
tell-
you. Thank you. That's
Tell us what you got there, Terry. I've got you zoomed in. Show us what you got there.
This is a book written by Ed Trifecta, 3 stories. Deadly Visions,
Move it that way,
The
so.
Casino Genie, and Strong Like a Woman.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, Ed?
and it's glossy too. Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely
can-
picks up the light.
Those are, and just a real quick explanation. Those are 3 stories that I wrote for a webzine called AmosMag.com, and I don't know if you know Michelle Rayleigh, who's a good friend of mine and has been for years, who is the editor-in-chief and owner of that, and she was gracious enough to publish those stories for me, and I thank her from the bottom of my heart, because I was going through a really bad time. Okay, wait a minute, that's serious stuff. Can I do the serious stuff now, or should I?
No, we want you to do the serious stuff too, man.
So I was going through some really bad times, and I was writing a lot, and so I wrote these stories. They start out as short stories, and then I put them together in that book and published it on Amazon, Kindle
Okay.
Direct Publishing. So you can get those on Amazon. I think I've got them on sale now.
All right.
All you need to do, and also if you're a ginger, all you need to do is just send me 3 or 4 gallons of ginger juice, and I'll send you back the remains and a book signed.
The
signed book.
remains and a
and you'll understand now why I signed Terry's book, because, well, yeah.
That
job,
totally makes
Terry.
sense now.
Yeah.
I'm glad we covered that.
Yeah, but AmosMag.com is the website. She has
Okay.
all kinds of different stuff on there. So anyway, that's my little. Oh, by the way, I've got something down here, but when you get to it, I want to do a little bit for. I mean, I don't know what time we're at. What time
What
is
do
it
you
now?
What do you got? What do you got, Ed?
Oh, you want to do it now? Okay, you want to do it now. Well, I have. Well, there's 2 things. One is I guess I've got the moniker now and we'll talk about the comedy. We can
Yeah.
wait to talk about the comedy. I don't know that anyone thinks what we've done up to this point is comedy, but this is. And is it reversed? Is this
No,
thing
no,
reversed?
you're good.
No,
Okay,
It
well, it's
says
reversed on mine.
Shinesty.
Yes, Shinesty. And what they are, it's an Underwear of the Month club.
What?
And no, I'm serious. It is an Underwear of the Month club that my girlfriend sent me this. This is
All right.
this. Don't look at my address, but
Dad, don't show
we
us
go.
that, man.
anyway, when it
get
comes
it.
to me, you can see that it does come to me. So
Uh-huh.
this isn't a prop, and this is Underwear of the Month, and they send me underwear, and they're custom made underwear for me. They it says your life just got way better, and maybe they will sponsor the podcast at some point.
Hey.
I'm gonna open it right now.
All right.
Open it up and see what I got. Now, the last time I got a pair of pants or a pair of underwear with gummy bears copulating on it, and I thought that was just really sweet because I like gummy bears, and I at times in the
copulating.
past have liked copulating, and so it was very, and I get to wear it on my under my pants. So let's see what we have today. Okay, are you ready? Ready
I'm
for
ready.
the reveal?
What do you got?
Here we go. It's I believe it's a Stegosaurus or something like that. Can you see that?
Hey.
oh,
Can you see that? Can you see the
Bum, bum, bum,
Stegosaurus?
bum, bum, bum.
And look, here's it's got a little thing in the front where you can store things. See right in here. See, you can store things right in there.
little plastic.
Yep, that's the old
Great.
thing store slot.
Old
It's great.
storage stuff.
Yeah.
This is
It's Shinesty. If you want underwear of the
Shinesty.
month, underwear of the you want to see it again? Here.
it's not Shine Sty.
Shine Style. I don't know. Send some money and some free underwear to all of us, and we'll pronounce it correctly.
To Shinesty.
Shinesty. Try that.
Shinesty.com.
Underwear of the month. Okay.
If you have a sty.
One more thing. I got, I know we're getting ready to do other things, but I've got this moniker now, Flamingo Ed, because I wear shirts with flamingos, and I bought some more. And here's my latest one here. Can you see that whole thing?
What's up, flockers?
What's up, Flockers?
Yeah. So,
What's up, Flockers?
So I'm done hawking
You're fine.
my shit for you. So I'm wearing a shirt with flamingos on it too, by the way, right
You
now.
mother flocker.
Quack quack. Or how do flamingos
does the
sound?
Man, I
Flock
just saw
say-
one the other day too, and I didn't pay attention to what it said.
All right. That should be saved for another podcast. Really informative on nature. But anyway, go ahead.
Now-
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your flow.
You've got a burgeoning comedy career. Maybe you're taking it as a hobby for the time
Is
being.
that burgeoning? Is that good?
but-
Burgeoning?
Yeah. You're just starting out.
Hang
You're
on,
just
let me-
starting out in comedy.
I'm Googling burgeoning. Hang on. a
Well,
second.
we don't have
Oh,
time.
okay. All right.
We
No,
don't have
it's
time
fine.
to be accurate. We're just going to have to assume I'm right.
I do that all the time.
I appreciate it. Just say yes.
Yes.
Terry, you've seen, is this Ed's only stand-up so far?
That I've seen, just last week. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I'm sure you said you've done stand up, but it's been a while.
Oh yeah. It's been quite a long time. I used to go out with a guitar and sing funny songs and do little stupid jokes,
Okay.
mostly at like coffee houses. I never did any open mics. I was always a little bit reticent. So now here I have turned 65, and I'm not only drinking coffee every day, which I never did, but I'm also starting into a stand-up career.
Wow.
I think it's great.
That's my cat, by the way. So she just told me she wants out.
Hi, Mrs. Biscuits.
Tough shit. Okay. All right. I'm really nice to my cat, so I can talk to it like that.
My cat got out last week and we haven't seen him. 2 weeks. He's been gone.
God, I wish mine. I wish mine would. Jeez. I know. No, I was crying. I was.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ed, if you'd like, and you think you got 5 that you can give us, we'd like to put you in the fist.
Oh. Well, time me. Sure.
Are you interested?
Put the fist in me.
All right. If you're ready to be fisted, we're ready to
Yeah.
fist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is the funky.
Hang on, I'm gonna
dirty,
turn this up a
the
little bit
nasty.
so I can hear it.
This is another one that we paid top dollar for.
So is this my intro music? Do I get an intro or?
This is
Wanna
just
do
the intro. We're gonna do another intro, and then you'll go and whatever. So this is 5 in the fist. 5 minutes. Terry, you want to explain what's going on here?
Certainly. So we have a comic come in. Give us 5 minutes of material. It can be stuff you've been working on, new things you want to work out, what have you. But just no pressure. You just have to make us laugh.
No pressure. Just don't suck. You think you're ready for it?
Well, let's see what happens. I mean, I'm open.
All right.
I'm open to it.
Well, we're gonna move
See
you into the
how-
fist right now.
See how far this thing goes. I mean, this could be the start of something big.
All right. You, sir, I'm gonna put you on the clock right now.
Okay.
You have 5 minutes starting. Oh no. Starting eventually.
We've gone into that
There we go.
time thing, haven't we? This is Tenet.
Starting-
We're in the movie Tenet now, right? I know
Now.
it.
Go.
All right. Hi, I'm Ed. How you doing?
Hey.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey,
You know, you guys look really, really handsome and everything too. So I really appreciate you having me on. And before we really get started, I want to tell you, just like I have told women for years, right before I'm getting ready to get romantic, I get up really close to them like this. I whisper into their ear and I say, this is not the time to be optimistic. Even though we've had a good time, we've had a good meal, maybe a little bit of dancing, maybe a little moon eyes at each other, I'm really afraid that our best minutes are behind us now. So, don't start raising your expectations at this point, okay?
Deal.
This is not The Bachelorette. Despite the fact that I have cameras and lights here in the bedroom. This isn't a romance, all right? This is a quickie in between dinner and breakfast. So let's go ahead and unbuckle and get it over with.
Oh my God.
So, like I said, I just turned 65. Yeah, I did. I turned 65. Yes, and everyone asked me. They say, Ed, why are you doing stand-up comedy? You're 65. You don't have to do that kind of stuff. And I say, what if I got to lose? My dignity? My pride? My sex life? No. All that stuff went out the window a long time ago. And now keep reading, you silly asshole, because you are trying to do a transition. Please continue on. So get to the right note, you stupid. I'm just reading this, sorry. Okay. But the only thing I have left, now I told you I lost my pride, my dignity, and my sex life. The only thing I have left is my insurance.
All right. And that's great.
I've got the Medicare. Don't be screwing with my Medicare. Don't be screwing with my Medicare. All right. But they're even, and I say they, I mean all of everybody else, including the government. I got to clarify these things with everybody. I mean, I have to understand because we're talking with different people at different times, okay, from different levels, et cetera, et cetera. But they're trying to take things like that away from me. And you know what? They're doing it by changing the age requirements for being old.
Oh.
They are changing the requirements to be old. How is that? I'm always the youngest person in the room. Why is that? I'm 65 years old. Why am I show up to my favorite restaurant when I turn 65 and they said, oh, we changed that to 70. We changed the age of the discount to 70 because you youngsters were eating up all the good gravy. All right. So
you got 1 minute, Ed.
Good gravy.
Oh, good. I've gone quite well then, haven't I? Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah,
okay.
you have.
So, they came out with this article the other day, just as I turned 65, and said that actually 65 is considered young middle age.
Really?
Jesus, yes, it was an article, and I said, I can't believe it. I said, you know what? IHOP's going to get a hold of that article, and pretty soon I'm going to be paying full price for my 2x2x2. And that's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable. I can't accept that. There you go.
That's 5, sir.
Woo.
Yes.
So good.
Good gravy.
Good gravy.
Now I can just remember that all. What was it I just said? About my 2x2x2, I can't.
Dude, it's going to be on the interwebs. Oh,
God, thank God. Oh, hey.
that was the time.
It's time for me to wake up. Is it time for me to take a pill?
It's pill time.
Damn.
Sir,
Here, I'll floss my teeth. How's that?
You are a national treasure. It's a shame that only about 46 of us know it.
I wondered why Nicolas Cage was standing outside the door. I didn't realize.
It was for you.
Yeah, well, the Constitution's tattooed on my ass, and nobody knows that.
Well, do you know what happened? Do you know what's happened? He showed up with a 38-pound heavier sandbag to replace you with. And scare it off, much like Indiana Jones. And when he showed up, he was like, my God, I'm going to have to knock a good 38 pounds of sand out of this thing, or else it's going to be way too heavy and the sensors will go off. The Ed sensors.
The Ed sensors. The ED sensors. It goes,
The ED sensor, that's right. That's right. It's either this way or it's this way.
I'm sorry I didn't get to the dick jokes in time, but that's kind of the way things work, you know, when you're on the clock.
Well, dude, I thought you did great. Terry, want to give us a proper evaluation as a seasoned comedian?
That's right. I want to hear this. I want to hear seasoning.
Seasoned as in all the whole year and a half now.
No.
That's more seasoning than I've got. Yeah, you're a little more seasoned. You're a little more
That's
done
great.
than I am.
I had fun. Like this was a lot of fun, and this was stuff that I didn't quite hear last week in Kokomo.
No, you didn't hear any of that last week. I forgot all that shit. I had to write new stuff.
You ever? So have you tried any of this on your your students?
Oh God, no. My God, I want to keep my job at IU, the greatest place in the world to work. Yeah.
You should maybe come up with a student-friendly joke, you know, every week or so. Just give it a try.
Well, I think I did the joke about. I think I told you about. You know, I gave them they had to do a speech on geography and they had no clue what to talk about. So I said, well, why don't you talk about the Amazon, because it's socially relevant and everything. And so the next day they all came in and all 15 of them gave me their Amazon wish lists.
Is that a joke in your set?
Which you're laughing more than everybody that was. I mean, I saw you guys laughing and I didn't hear, but you know, when you're in a situation like that,
Is that a joke in your set?
Yeah, that was one of my jokes from my
That's
first
really
set.
good.
Yeah.
I like that one. That one's clean. I think that's fun.
I'm trying to stay in that somewhat clean, but maybe somewhere like there's a few streaks on the dirty window and you kind of like it. Kind of like it a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of gives it, when the sun comes through, it gives it a little sheen.
Well, Ed, we're working on a project that's gonna kick off in June. T, you want to tell everybody? Well, everybody knows about it, but Ed in particular, I'd like to invite him.
Yeah. So if you're interested, we're gonna start just kind of a writer's room.
Oh, great! Yeah, I've been looking for that. Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
Kick it off in a couple of weeks, and it may evolve into more than this, but initially we've got a project that we want to put together. The old ladies in the retirement home, and one of them's going to the adult video awards, and
Did you tell us? Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you? And you told Jake about I've got these old stag films that one of my old girlfriends gave me. Yeah.
So if you're interested, we're gonna kick it off sometime the beginning of June.
Oh, yeah, I'm in for that.
We'll do a Zoom call. Maybe eventually it'll be more intimate where we get together. But for the time being, it'll just be we'll stream it and we'll Zoom it.
Yeah. I'm in. And you don't even have to ask. All you got to do is just tell me. I'll be there.
I think the hope is, what's the name of the book that we were talking about? Is it Save the Cat?
Save the Cat.
We're talking about going.
Oh, Save the Cat! I've got that book either on my Kindle or around here somewhere.
It's here at the house. I've got it right over here. It's Terry's copy. So we're gonna follow the Save the Cat model front to back. We're going to.
Your cat's probably sliding it across the table as we speak, Ed.
Yeah, my cat's been banging around in my Amazon boxes over here. She's been saying, "Hey, listen, son of a bitch, come here." Oh,
right. So
if I had thumbs, you'd be dead. Things like that.
We're going to follow the model. We're going to take each show will be about an hour and a half, so 90 minutes of just sitting down and figuring stuff out and writing.
Yeah.
And then breaking it out into I think it's 15 sections. Each distinct section We'll go through, we'll do each one, and then we'll start sewing it all together and then refine it. We'll have people that come in like yourself, Chandrea Funye, we would love to have come in.
Oh yeah, I like Chandra. Yeah.
A lot of the people that we know that are writers, Sandra Edgel writes, she would be able to help,
Yeah.
I think, and really make it a cool script that, you know, has not only contribution from you guys as guests during the show, but also maybe as viewers who are able to log in and comment, and maybe their ideas get incorporated as well. So we sort of start crowdsourcing all of this, and we'd love to have you on board.
Thank you. I'll be there in a heartbeat. You know that.
That's awesome. And
Gosh,
now,
I'll probably be out of ginger juice by then anyway, so I need to hit Terry up.
the boys will be down in late June, or up in late June, I should say. Now,
Up, down, who knows? Yeah.
during the project, I think we'll also, I don't think we'll just grind the script out front to back. There'll also be some episodes maybe where we just worked on maybe a 48-hour type script where we get some wonky criteria and we have to come up with a fun, playful script that we can shoot, and then maybe even shoot it that year and be able to show it later in the year as something that, you know. So there's a lot of different parts to this thing. It should be fun, but that'll be our Thursday
Oh, that
shows.
sounds like a
Thursday.
blast. I'm up for that. I've been looking for something like that for quite some time. So
Cool. So we'll start doing that Thursdays at 7:30, right? Or are we gonna stick to 8 and go to 9:30?
starting this month, or just let me know because I'm done with school. So
Beginning of June, yeah.
okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
done with school. So yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. So it'll be fun. Hopefully we can hold ourselves accountable and really put together a start to finish script, maybe even be able to pitch it. So
That'd be great.
It'd be
That'd be
fun to
great.
catalog that whole journey. So that'll be a whole separate deal. It'll be the Fist Place Productions writing room. We'll have a set and everything designed for it, kind of like what we have here, but different. And it'll be cool.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
fun.
down. I am there.
Well, sir, we've loved having you. Do you have any final thoughts? Is there anything that means something to you that you want to just throw out into the world? Is there anything you want to say? Anything you value? Anything you don't value? You just want to tell us to kiss your ass? The floor is yours. You can say anything you want starting now.
And how long do I have?
As long as you need.
Oh, I think that it's interesting. I'll do maybe 2 seconds of serious stuff here. Because once I started thinking about all the different things I've done, because my memory really isn't worth a shit anymore. But I started thinking about all the things that I've done through my life. I mean, I started doing comedy back when I was like, before I was even in first grade.
Right.
Because that was, mother would drag me out and she'd play the piano and I would sing. So of course, singing funny gets a 5-year-old gets some laughs.
Right.
So, I mean, and then through the years, the things that I've done in theater and the things I did in music and things like that, just, it all has kind of come together. Now, I say this to everybody who, I don't care how old you are, young you are, where you're at, what station in life you are, you know, wherever you're at, that if you have some creativity that you want to express, you should do it. This is the time. God, hang on. Have I been serious for over a minute? All right.
No, keep going.
I got another
love it.
30 seconds. This is the time I mean, we've come out of this pandemic and as people have noted in the past, that when we go through trying times, lots of really creative things have come out of, you know, national emergencies or even world emergencies.
Sure.
And we have technology and we've got accessibility to these formats like this and YouTube and everything else. So get off your ass and get moving. You know, if you need, you know, guidance, I mean, find people like you guys. I'm even willing, you know, in the classes that I teach, you know, to do that too, to help people.
Right.
There was this one kid that he didn't want to pass public speaking, but he wanted to become a screenwriter. And I said, well, get moving, because you're not doing anything for us here. I mean, of
Right.
course, I said that to him, and not because everyone in retention is going, oh, well, you know, yeah, I know you need that. Everybody needs this to graduate, but he doesn't want to do it. Go write some, but come back and give me some scripts. You know, my one friend
There you
that his son, he was homeschooling and the kid wouldn't do anything. So he handed this kid a computer learn everything about this computer and get back to me. And the kid did. And now the kid is, he's like a millionaire, lives down White River Parkway there. He's in a condo there. It helped develop the first shopping cart programs in the internet. So that's all I've got to say is, you can say, I want to do this, do it. Just do it. There's resources, there's people that'll help you. So, and that's
Well
my
said.
time of seriousness right there. Yeah!
Very
Okay,
good.
we're done.
Go, slow clap.
And my cat's going, have you
So
are you
good.
done yet? Are you done yet? Damn it, I want to get out of here.
So good. You hit the nail on the head, sir.
Ouch.
I'm going to put you back over into the waiting room, into the
Okay.
green room, and you hang on for a minute. We'll talk after the show
I will,
is over.
but I'm
and we're
gonna
close
get
this
up.
bad boy up.
I'm going to get up and let the cat out before she scratches me in the wrong
Got
spot.
out of the bag, Ed.
Yeah,
Ed Faunce,
all right.
everybody.
Ed.
Dude, what a good catch. I'm so glad that we know that guy.
Yes.
He's been iconic in our films. He's always game to go. I mean, that dude is ready to freaking go. He doesn't care. All he wants to do is show up, give it his all, and he always does. He shows up every single time. It's crazy.
Yep.
We've been so fortunate to find people like that have been able to, no matter what's going on, put it aside and really perform.
Right. And talented people. Like talented. I mean, he's always been on his game.
And it's like a zillion layers of talent with some of these people. Like Ed just knows so many things and has had so many different creative expression points that he's like traveled through over the years. It's just really cool.
Yeah. I know. I'm anxious to check out his stories.
Well, thank God for you, because you meet all of these people. All I do is push people away. So let's hear it for Terry Shepard.
Here for Jake Young. Without you, you're pushing the buttons, man.
Well, let's go ahead and give it for both of us.
All right.
Slow clap for Fist Deep. Everyone, thanks for coming out. That's the show. That's everything. Terry, anything you want to say?
See all you beautiful people next week.
Yeah. June, the first Thursday in June, we think, is going to be our first show. The first Tuesday of June is going to be a taped show, which will be a compilation of everything that we've done up till then, because I will be at an outdoor drag show in the Greenwood Park Mall driveway, or parking lot, whatever it's called, driveway. So, yeah, big
exciting.
things are coming, guys.
Yeah.
This place is starting to expand.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. See ya.
I'm a man of so many words tonight.
Yeah, we need to get you on there, man. Or maybe I need to shut up. Maybe a
That's
little
fun
bit of
show.
both. Throttle back, throttle forward, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Goose Island #2.
Oh man, I need to take a minute and update these credits. Not Flip Mung though. That guy's good for.
Yeah.
That guy's always. We gotta have Flip on. We've gotta have Flip.
Keep giving special props to Flip.
That dude is so good. And Michael Ogden.
Oh yeah. Good old Mike.
And Gigi Mufu's on there strictly because of the stuff that he went through with Tomboy. What a bunch of crap.
Yeah. You had
Love
to
the
fill me
guy.
in on that story. I felt bad for the guy.
Yeah.
Man.